Many Americans are worried about making ends meet, unsure that they'll be able to maintain their standard of living in retirement. And yet at the same time, a Wall Street Journal story this week said that 401k balances are creating a record number of new millionaires. Separately, UBS reports that the number of moderate millionaires, those with between $1 and $5 million, has surged in recent years. Fidelity alone now counts a record 654,000 individuals as 401k millionaires at their brokerage, while UBS says that households around the globe with between $1 and $5 million in assets have more than quadrupled since 2000 to over 50 million. In fact, UBS estimates that in the U.S., we added more than 1,000 new millionaires each day last year. And many of those newly minted millionaires will now be part of what's called the Great Wealth Transfer. Over the next 20 to 25 years, research from Cerulli Associates estimates that between 84 trillion and 124 trillion in U.S. wealth is going to move from baby boomers and older generations to their Gen X and millennial children, to their grandchildren, and to charity. To put that in perspective, the high end of that prediction, $124 trillion, that's more than 4 times the size of the entire U.S. economy. And nothing like this has ever happened before. According to Chase Horton, his projections at Cerulli, and he'll join me in a moment, boomers alone will pass down more than $53 trillion. About $72 trillion will go directly to heirs, nearly $12 trillion will flow to charity, and roughly 40% of all inheritance dollars will come from just 1.5% of American households. Millennials and Gen Xers, they'll be the big beneficiaries, but it's hardly equal. Some will inherit life-changing sums. Many will inherit modestly, and many won't inherit anything at all, widening existing inequalities. This massive wealth transfer is going to affect everything from housing markets to investment patterns. Younger Americans who inherit will be able to buy homes in places they previously couldn't afford. Older Americans may shift money out of riskier assets as they age, while younger heirs could invest differently. Think more tech, more ESG, more risk perhaps. And Washington is already eyeing the opportunity or the temptation to revisit estate taxes, capital gains rules at death, and charitable giving incentives. And then there are the political ramifications. In the 2020 election, voters under 45, mostly millennials, they backed Joe Biden over Donald Trump, while voters 45 and older, including most Gen Xers and boomers, favored Trump.